What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with GuitarJams.com. Happy to bring you a little lick concept lesson. Show you two kind of little forms in our favorite box that you can use to get a little more sophisticated sound. So I'm going to show you that. I have a link below this box here that shows a bunch of cool blues style lessons that I have that are not on YouTube, so you can check those out as well while we're here. But anyway, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here we go. So I was just grooving on a B7 chord here, just like the blues. You know, gives us a good kind of, gives us a good bed, you know, to play some bluesy melodies over. So what I'm using is I'm kind of using, you can think of it as just your blues box, you know, right here, the root right there, you know, that kind of thing. But then we can get some sophisticated sounds. The first little piece I'm going to show you is a little, it's kind of like a little lick, but you can use it and hopefully get it into your own playing. And basically, it's got a couple notes that are not in the, you know, minor pentatonic. So we're playing over a B7, so we want to emphasize this major third note here that's not typically in the minor pentatonic scale. But for that one chord in the blues, it's really nice to get that note in there. It's like my favorite note. So we're going to go like this. We're going to start, this note's not in the minor pentatonic either. It's kind of more either from B mixolydian or the B major pentatonic. Both have that note. It's called the major 6. But anyway, here's the device. We're going to go from this note up a half step, which it is that. But we're going to start right there. So we got, and you know, that's the 9th and 10th fret on the B string. Then we go up to the root. Then we're going to go to this note, which is from the major as well. Then back down. Then we're going to go to the root. So we're skipping the G string and getting our ring finger on the root. So right from this root, we're going to go with our index finger on the G string on the 7th fret, hammer to the 8th, which gives us that bluesy sound, but it's major. So that's the first little piece in there. And instead of me showing it as an exact lick, I think just knowing the notes, you can kind of experiment a bit. Let's see. Kind of something like that. So that's the first little piece, and it's going to work really well over that one chord. The cool thing is when you go to the 4 chord of the blues, your straight minor pentatonic and blues scale is always going to you know, be the bet. You know, it sounds really nice when you contrast this little sweetness. right, so the next little device is kind of like this, you could call it an arpeggio, but it's this little device that sounds, any little piece of it sounds pretty good. I'm going to start it with my pinky here on the 9th fret of the A, and then middle finger on the 7th fret of the D, then index on the 6th of the G. So that right there is actually an F sharp minor arpeggio. Then we're going to go pinky all the way up to the 9th fret of the G. So then what we have, if we were thinking, you know, arpeggio-wise, these 3 notes of the sequence is an A major arpeggio. So we're kind of combining the two. Then this just, you know, we could continue to go up the box there, but we'll add this. The 7 and the 9 on the B. See that? So now the cool thing about the second device it's a bit of tension that resolves on a tone that comes from the 1 chord. So you got so it's a nice way to build tension and then release the tension by hammering on that major 3rd, or, you know, just you'll feel it. The more you play it, you'll feel how to kind of resolve, what notes to go to resolve that tension. All right, hope that made sense. You can, you know, add that into some of the soloing you're already doing. Hopefully it enlightened you a little bit. It was a little piece I figured out the other day. Thought I'd pass it along. Remember, I do have some cool blues lessons below this box here. You can click the link, check those out. Or we'll see you again real soon. Take care.